Uh, yeah, I just can't say enough about our guys and what they've overcome to get to this point, and they now have something to show for it. And I thought Notre Dame had a great season, and I think Marcus does a great job, and they have a very, very good team, and had a really good game plan. That first drive went right down the field, and I thought we responded in a big way. Never flinched, and I think again, if you think about the run we've gone on here in the playoffs, a big part of the way we've responded coming off the end of the season, but then even the way the Texas game went and the way we responded early in that first quarter, and then even in the second half, just continuing fighting the momentum because Notre Dame was fighting to get it back, and we just kept swinging and got a huge stop there on fourth down on defense, got the missed field goal, kept swinging, kept playing, and I give this guy a lot of credit right here, Will Howard. I think he ran the ball 16 times in a game. We knew it was going to be that way. It was the last game we had, so we were going to let out all the bullets, and he really put the team on his back, and obviously delivered a huge third down conversion, which sealed the game. But we just felt like in this game, the number one goal was to win. And that's where it started for on offense, defense, and special teams, find a way to win the game. And that's what we did here in the playoffs. And now the stories of these guys will be told because they've cemented themselves in Ohio State history, the ninth national champ and the third really in the last 50 years. There's been some great, great teams in the last 50 some odd years at Ohio State. Great teams, great players. Only three have been national champs, and these guys are one of them.
Speaking to that, I feel like, it can be a lot. The lights are bright. It's a spectacle, and the TV timeouts are like 4 minutes long, and it feels like everything's kind of a show a little bit. But you have to block all that out. And we talked about that all week. Eliminate all the distractions. Don't listen to any of the outside noise. Just finish the job. And when you get into big games like this, whoever is able to have the poise and the noise and be able to overcome adversity, because it wasn't always pretty today. It wasn't always perfect, and it's never going to be. But I think we, the team that we have and the leadership that we have with Coach Day, I mean, just the resilience that this team has shown all year. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Yeah, man, it's crazy to look back at all the things that have happened in my career. Going from really playing as a freshman at Kansas State, not really knowing what I'm doing out there, and going into my junior year, kind of lost, not really thinking I'd be playing, and then ended up winning a Big Ten or a Big 12 championship. Sorry, I'm all Big Ten now, but all that I just had to trust in the Lord, man, and trust that that He had a plan for me, and that all the adversity that we were going through, all the tough times that I went through, Coach Milano is a great man, and between all the people back home in Downingtown and my family, and then my family at Kansas State and my family here at Ohio State, I leaned on a lot of people. I wouldn't have been able to get through some of the stuff that I had to go through myself. I got to give all the credit to the Lord and to my brothers, man, because I wouldn't be here without them, and I'm just so thankful that I got the chance to come here and to be a Buckeye, and that Coach Day believed in me, and that these guys believed in me. Man, I'm blessed, and man, I'm just so unbelievably thankful that I got a chance to be a Buckeye, even if it was for just 1 year.